what you can expect the Tokyo Auto Show to look like in 2023, how Carvana plans to make a comeback, and details on Hevo's partnership plans for the future. Good morning, I'm Kristen Strakalaitis. Welcome to First Shift. More on those stories in a moment, but first, General Motors is making some changes to increase its future profits. GM President Mark Reuss says the automaker has opened 3 centralized EV fulfillment centers, 2 in California and 1 in the Southeast. This will speed up vehicle delivery times to as few as 4 days and increase efficiency, reducing distribution costs. And by shifting to a regional fulfillment model for electric vehicles, as well as expanding a digital retailing platform, GM plans to save $2,000 per vehicle. GM also says it expects to gain more profits by building 1 million EVs per year in North America and 1.2 million battery cells daily in the U.S. Overall, the automaker says it expects to generate more than $50 billion in revenue from EVs and $225 billion in total revenue in 2025. The Tokyo Auto Show may look a bit different for attendees who visited it in previous years. This is because the ever-evolving Tokyo Auto Show will be rechristened the Japan Mobility Show when it returns in 2023. Attendees can see everything from motorcycles to startups and an array of new participants under an all-industrial banner. Organizers hope the reboot rekindles international interest in Asia's erstwhile premier auto expo and in Japan as a technology leader. The show is aiming to attract 1 million visitors. It's no secret Carvana has had a rough year after being hit with mounting financial losses and regulatory challenges in several states. The online used vehicle giant has also been pressed in recent months by waning used car demand, cash burn, and a crashing stock price. Now, the company's CEO, Ernie Garcia, is reflecting on the company's struggles. Garcia says, "We are not a perfect company, but work is underway to get the retailer back on track." He says the next 1 to 2 years will entail Carvana unwinding a lot of what he describes as odd distortions, such as prices of used cars and trucks ballooning and now starting to moderate, interest rates rising, and consumer demand for used vehicles strengthening due to stimulus availability and then weakening. Japanese electric motor maker Nidec has plans to expand to Mexico. Currently in China and Europe, it makes a traction motor for electric vehicles known as e-axle, equivalent to the engine for gasoline cars. Its CEO says it plans to invest about $715 million to build a plant in Mexico to make electric car motors. The Nikkei newspaper says construction is expected to begin during or after the next business year, starting in April.
It's now the opportunity for the wireless charging industry to showcase its best of its best. You know, we are a Pace Pilot Award winner, so we feel also very honored to be having all these strides happening all at the same time in the final few months of the year as we close 2022 and going into 2023.
You may remember us talking to EV wireless charging company Hevo CEO and founder Jeremy McCool in previous episodes. He says the company is excited about its future projects involving its wireless EV chargers. The first one being plans to supply Lightning E-Motors fleet vehicles with its award-winning resonant E8 wireless charging technology on a ZE V3 platform. Lightning E-Motors co-founder and CEO says the company is excited to be first to market with medium-duty production vehicles equipped with wireless charging, and is excited to be partnering with Hevo on wireless charging solutions to streamline zero-emission vehicle projects and accelerate commercial EV adoption. Second, as a part of a $10 million Clean Neighborhoods Challenge to bring electric transit to New York City's underserved communities, Hevo says it will initially supply 105 wireless EV charging stations for Dollar Rides, Dollar Van commuter fleets. The $10 million CTAP prize, leveraged with financing from Black Power, will fund the electrification of these fleets, including the charging infrastructure from HEVO. Thanks for watching. Be sure to go to autonews.com for more news, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter at @first_shift. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.